Welcome back to Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, where we just met Minsk and Dinner here again, which weren't part of my crew the last time because I didn't like that I had to take both of them. I would have taken only Minsk and I would have been glad to take him, but there was no possibility for me to do so. Let's speak to
Simply
Delenda.
no standards these days.
What are you doing in here? This is a private room. You should post a guard if you want to keep people out. It's customary around these parts. You enter my quarter uninvited, try to tell me it's my fault, Bartleby? Yes, Delenda, I heard you. The entire inn heard you. What is it? You're supposed to be my bodyguard, Bartleby. Do your job. This ruffian refuses to leave. I'm truly sorry for upsetting you. I'll leave. A bit late for that. What do you mean upsetting a lady like this? I've half a mind to cut you in twain. There's no need for violence. I'm going. Go quick then, before I change my mind about teaching you some manners. So there are other rooms here. There doesn't seem to be a room here. I was supposed to talk to two guys in here. History of the Vast. Thank you. Okay, have to go back. The other thing is History of the Dead 3. The Dead 3, we read that. That was part of the base game. And this is new. 2 millennia ago, the Vast was Vasta, the Orcish lands. These were breeding grounds of the goblin hordes that would spill eastward across the Dragon Reach in ramshackle boats to raid the elves. The orcs were overthrown by invading dwarves who established the realm of the glimmering swords. It was during this time that the first humans came to the Vast, including the mage Maskir. The rule of the dwarves occurred against a backdrop of constant war with the orcs, such that there were perhaps only 40 years of true peace for the realm of glimmering swords. The dwarves were overrun by the orcs and they escaped extinction only through the aid of human and elven allies. The remaining dwarves left the region to the newly arriving humans and retreated to the east, to the south, and to isolated and hidden communities within the Vast. The most successful of the humans were the adventurers whose hunger was sated by gold and whose thirst was slaked by great deeds. This was the time of the glorious fools, and there are those who will argue that it is still that age, as adventurers still rule the cities of Caelond and Raven's Bluff. The orcs today are contained, if not conquered, and trade has grown up in the lands of the Vast. However, for many individuals with adventuring blood, it's still a wilderness in which one may prove one's worth. Are you the travelers that I'm supposed to meet? There's no doubting it. Now is the time to remove the Council of Four and take the city for ourselves. Hush, someone's here. You there, there's a private room. What are you? You're Joe, aren't you? The hero of Baldur's Gate. What are you doing here? I couldn't help but overhear you. Oh, what precisely did you hear? Treason against the rulers of this great city. I suggest we convene another time. Good evening to all of you. The only place you're going is prison. If you think we'll lay down and die without a fight, you best think again. Have at you. Yep. Meeting of the minds. Oh, I didn't rest. Ooh. I'm out of spares. I'll attack that guy. I can't uncover the plot was the thing. Okay. Meeting of the minds. I uncovered a seditious plot and executed justice on the traitors. Good, good. Magical stuff. A seditious letter. And a dagger which I can't take. These are ostentatious boots. These iridescent skate boots gleam with 100 shades of color. On a trade voyage across the Elfsong Sea, a ship passed by a pitched battle between a Sahuagin marauders and a colony of merfolk. The ship's bard leaned over the rail and played a rousing ballad of courage. Baldur, the merfolk, overcame and drove off the vicious Sahuagin. One of the mermaids swam up to the ship and handed the bard a glittering shed mermaid tail, telling him that any item fashioned from the scales would gain a valuable enchantment. The bard had the tail made into a pair of boots that have been passed on to his descendants, though their fleshy nature makes the wearer quite memorable. Why do I want +1 charisma boots? That's a cloak of protection for the fighter. Lord Maxwell, the time has come to take action. Araya agrees with me that we can't risk open challenging the Grand Dukes of Baldur's Gate. They wield too much influence and their motives cannot be trusted. I've heard disturbing whispers regarding the killer of Sarevok, whom the Dukes are now in league with. How can we trust them to lead our city and reap the profits thereof? Meet us at the 3 Old Kegs on the morrow and we'll decide on a plan of action. Elric should also be joining us. Burn this letter. And the letter wasn't burned, so I have it now. What's that? Is that... Oh, okay. Can you use quarterstaffs? Yeah, I gave you quarterstaffs. I still have lots of stuff that I don't really need in my inventory, but whatever. Ah, there was a dagger also. That's a dagger +1 that we don't need. Okay, we'll sell that. And that has nothing. Okay. We were supposed to meet travelers here. 2 travelers from a distant land. Did we meet them already? Did I forget? Who are you again? Oh, okay. We were supposed to meet like 2 people here, she said. Let's talk to Corvin.
What have we here?
Captain Shale Corvin, allow me to introduce dinner here and Minsk of Reshiman.
And this is Boo. Say hello, Boo.
It's a long way to Dragonspear, Joe. Are you sure you want to bring the hamster along? I'm sure Minsk will prove invaluable, as will Boo. Alright, if that's the way you want it, I'll follow you out when you leave. Okay. I can't rest here, yeah. Wouldn't make sense story-wise also, okay. And let's kill these guys.
What can it be now?
Well, what do we got here? Some call me the hero of Baldur's Gate. Is that right? Well, maybe you should just shove off or you get hurt. I leave you to your larceny. I overheard you. I know you're searching for a target to rob. And you're offering yourself as a pick. Now that's that I think of it. You got the looks of someone with a bit of coin in your pocket. Hey, that's right. You're telling loose. How about you hand over every copper you have and maybe we'll let you go. You thugs and bullies, you'll not get a single coin from me. We were hoping you'd say that. Get him! Attack that guy. Go here. What's that? That's weird. Why is that yellow? Panic. Okay, he was panicked.
Another try I shall give.
We get braces. Healing potions. Healing potions. Splint and studded. Of course not. Of course. What's with my inventory, man? Give the boots to her. Splint and... That's not splint, that's mail. Goes to you. Studded goes also to you. You can choose. That's 5. That's 3. Okay. And we also had this type of armor to see if it's better. Yes, it's better. Okay. So the other armors go on the ground. Let's take the studded leather armor as that's the best version of that. Yeah, the best version of that type of armor. Bloody hell, some parch. Any water on the drink? Cathedral will send one out right away. Thanks for the help, I appreciate it. Here, take a few coins. Now I must return to work. Enjoy your evening. Third experience, 30 gold. Nobody's getting any rest out here. If you want to sleep, you should head back to the palace or find an inn. I'm sure they'd clear out a room for the hero of Baldur's Gate. I was in the inn a second ago.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Can I just rest in the inn? Like this? Because... yeah, that person says drinks. That's like the boss of this place. Maybe we can rest here. No. Okay. Then there's a third person over here. Who is the innkeep? Okay, I think I can't rest here. Ethical lantern. Can I use Minsc Dinner has quarters? Either fight an inn or rest outside. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. The inns won't work. At least we're not starting level 1 with everyone, because we would be dying. We would have already died. Okay, we're done with this part of the map. We have the Iron Throne. There's Rashad. I don't know, I don't remember who was at the Flaming Fist. Maybe let's go to the Elfsong Tavern. Let's try to go back to the Ducal Palace to rest. Thank you, Joe.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Can I rest here? No. Can I rest in the 3rd floor, please? Who's Fenster? Don't say you took my stuff. What?
I
Eamon,
welcome you with outstretched hand.
Eamon lies still on the bed. Her chest rises and falls. She lives. That is all you can be sure of now. For now, it will have to be enough. Your friend rests now. I doubt you could wake her even if you tried, but it would be best for all of you if you didn't try. Leave us now. So, Minsk. Can we rest here? Yeah. And we didn't have... Where are my healing spells? I have them. Why weren't they cast? Whatever. Minsk, what weapons can you use? Two maces. Ugh, I don't know if I have maces here. I might have a magical two-handed sword. That's a two-handed sword. No like bracers of stuff or something like that. That's splint mail +1. We'll also try that. Is that better? No, I think. It's armor class 4. Can't you? Nah, it doesn't work together. Okay. You'll take it with you. But let's check this one. I mean, it's a +2, I assume. Yeah, it's a +2 with the extra crit chance and extra crit damage. So that's definitely better. Okay. So, let's see if we have stuff for dinner here. We should have mage ropes in one of those. That's an empty gem bag. That's the the thing that we don't need. That's the +2 charisma thing, which nobody needs. I mean, it can give her charisma, but I don't know what it will. Will it affect certain types of sorceries, perhaps? Yeah, might be. I want to check the other chest over here. Minsk. That's the Shadow's Blade. It's a short sword. And that's a short bow. Deus Protector is missile weapon thing. Wait. Don't you have something like that? On plus only. Okay, you could use longbows, but you won't. You're a ranger who can't use bows. That's the Whispers of Silence thing. That's a +3 leather armor. We won't need that. Wand of Magic Missiles. That's another short bow. Magic Missile, Identify, and Armor. Why ever these? I have a whole box of scrolls to teach to dinner here if we have to take her, but I will want to look that up first. We have a Plate of the Dark. Can you? You can't carry that. Okay. So you put that away again. And that, and that. We're missing the inventory of Nira. Because she isn't in town. Yeah, we only got Emoen's inventory and the five guys that were with me in the cave. So I hope that all the other inventory will be on the characters. Let's think about that. Did we have... I can look that up very easily. Let's talk to Bed in a second then. Let's look that up very quickly. Is that a mace? No, that's a Mormon Tassar. God damn it. That's a quarterstaff +1. I think I've given her a better staff. Yeah, did I? That's a quarterstaff +1, but with law. Okay. I want to see if I find a magical club. And if that's true, we have Jahira stuff here too. This could all be Emon stuff. Yeah, that's Emon stuff in this chest over here. And I think Corrin stuff. Okay. Yeah, we'll find Corrin in, I think, the Elfsong Tavern. So I'll go for that in a second. I really needed to rest. Yeah, my spells are back. And hers. No, that's not how it works. Right click to choose. Yeah. Her spells are... No. Okay, I used one of the spells. I'll go back up and rest again. And the moment I come up there, I'll also... Thank you. I'll also heal her. And her again. So we don't have Nira's stuff. And she was the one who had all the mage robes, so that's a bummer. Oh, I wanted to talk to Belt here, because I think we didn't talk to Belt before.
Accept my apologies. My intent was to keep you and Imoen safe. Kalar's assassins, indeed any assassins, should never have been able to breach the palace.
Ah, new voice actor. Interesting. These things happen. Speaking of happening, what in the hell happened to your voice? Ah yes, you wouldn't know. An old friend from my adventuring days caught up to me shortly before the Iron Crisis began. The Flaming Fist dealt with her, but not before she managed to place a curse upon me. Irritating, but not life-threatening. Even so, I'm glad to have my true voice restored. What can you tell me of Kayla, our agent? Argent, I wish there were more to tell. Our scouts in Trollclaws and Highmore have had little success tracking her movements. In the process, many of our people have gone missing or worse, left our service to join her. What could turn loyal soldiers against their own city? Adherents of many faiths flock to her banner. What she hopes to accomplish is vague, but that's done nothing to diminish her followers' devotion. What? You need a goal, otherwise it doesn't work. This is all we know of the woman who threatens us and all the Sword Coast? She first appeared on the Ymor with a handful of followers. Their ranks swelled alarmingly fast. Initially, their efforts were geared towards taking control of Dragonspear. Once the castle was seized, more flocked to her cause. Her army spread out in all directions, and now it has reached us. I hope you can end this threat. We will see about marshalling our own troops and preparing for another attack. Let's see if there's someone down here too. No, only servants. Is this going up or down? I don't know if that, like, that corner will go down, because the
You must gather your party
icon is the
before
same,
venturing
which is
forth.
weird. Okay, let's go to the Elfsong Tavern then to find more of my guys. I'll feel better with a party of 5. Elfsong Tavern. Sorcery Sunrise is on the same map.
An excellent.
We aren't far from the Elfsong Tavern. A few people you might want to speak with, Safana, Koran, and the Bard Garrick, have been seen there recently. Or if you'd like to get some supplies for the journey to Dragonspear, we can go to Sorceress Sundries.
Okay. What does Zelma want? Pardon me, I'm new in town. Can you tell me where to find Sorceress Sundries? There, it's that large building with the domed roof. I see. Thank you, sir. I lost gold. I can either pay the moneylender myself or return to Tira and tell her the bad news. Okay. I think I'm supposed to realize, like, in universe, I'm supposed to realize it later after it is gone. Okay, I'm paying that myself, no problem. I have 1,000 gold. Okay, I'm going to the toilet for a second, but we'll be back shortly. Okay, let's talk to... Let's go to the Elfsong Tavern first, and let's take care of something like this later, because we wanna have 2 more guys with us. We'll wait here until we can take you to the Flaming Quest headquarters.
Elfsong Tavern. Little pretentious for my taste. I'll wait for you here.
Who am I here to find again? A bard named Garrick, though why a bard would spend time here is beyond me. House is discouraged singing, at least by those of Garrick's ilk. There's also Safana and Corin, a pair of unsavory characters staying upstairs. Bad things might be of use. Why you'd think that, I don't know, but it's not my place to argue with the Grand Duke. Call if you need me.
Get away, you crazy craze makers! Get away!
Corin tells me the bard Garrick has spent too much time in the Elfsong Tavern of late. Okay. Did I rest after that? No. Yeah, I totally came up to rest, but then I didn't. Household guard?
Declare yourself!
Elendra would be wise to bar these penniless refugees from entering. I don't think so. Okay, let's go around. Let's see if we can use this tavern to stay here overnight. I feel a little bit betrayed.
Like, totally guide me.
You want some whiskey?
Welcome, travelers. I trust you will keep your weapons with your wits and not provoke trouble while here. It's the best thing for everyone. You'll find that the majority of our customers are well equipped to defend themselves, and if need be, the bar as well. Is there anything I can do for you? Yes. No, I don't want to drink. I would like to rest, because I think resting in a tavern will heal. There was a question mark. A selection of spruce beers, sea wine, and Dragonspear liquors are arrayed upon the shelf here at the bar. I think you're having visions.
Whoa. Whoa.
Are you alright?
Oh, man. Are you in the sewers, too?
Alright, I'm game. Yes, I'm in the sewers.
Stink, right? I mean, I know it's a tavern, but who put it here? So weird.
So you think someone put a tavern in the sewers? No. So weird.
Whoa! Sorry. That one came right at my face. Yeah, so we're in the sewers, right? Underwater deep.
You're in the Elfsong Tavern.
No, man. You're way off. I came down into the sewers as part of my vision quest. I just didn't, expect to, see so much.
What exactly are you seeing?
Ah! Yikes! It's these new glasses, man. They're supposed to let me see, who I really am. Like, inside my soul.
Where did you get these glasses?
I got them from that giant gnome with the scales. I crashed on his couch last time I was in Sigil. Ah! But all I see is invisible monsters and ghosts and stuff. It's making me feel like really surrounded, you know? By my surroundings.
So these enchanted spectacles let you see invisible creatures?
Ah! I'm starting to freak out, man.
Why don't you take the spectacles off?
Whoa! Whoa! That's like profound, man. You're blowing my mind. Here, take them.
Thanks, man.
Everything's so much clearer now. Maybe you're the one who should be on a vision quest. I'm laying off for a while.
The spectacles of spectacle. That's probably a good idea.
Oh, and the giant gnome said the glasses can, like, pull spirits into reality a few times. So be careful. You don't want to drag a screaming Modron or Gith into the Prime for a hangout.
Good to know. Thanks, Sarevok.
Later, man.
Wow, he's completely in the wrong setting. A gnome wizard named Periavor found the constraints of the prime material plane too boring, committed himself to visiting every plane of existence that he could uncover. Periavor crafted these spectacles in order to see and interrogate beings from other planes, hoping in this way to find safe places in which to shift onto other planes. After speaking at length with a very pleasant and well-mannered devil, Periavor followed the fiend's instructions for visiting Phlegethorst, only to disappear with an anguishing scream into a column of living flame. All that remained behind was a smoking spare of spectacles. Detect illusion plus 25 and save versus illusion plus 3. Charge abilities pull an extra planar creature into the prime. Okay, we can do that 3 times. Okay. Interesting. Seems like story. No matter what you do, I will always love you. It matters not what you say, you'll never drive me away. I sing for you this song of love. I can hear you singing, Garrick. There are some who like my singing, dearest Elf. Wait, I recognize you, don't I? It's not been so long since we ventured together, has it, Garrick? I have no idea who Garrick is. Joe, it's you. Please join me. Okay. Let's talk to Eleth Elandara.
You are welcome in my sight.
Good night to you, my lord. I am Eleth Elandara, owner of this establishment. How can I be of service to the hero of Baldur's Gate? I was hoping you could help me. Garashin, a local homeowner, has opened his house to refugees, but he's in need of provisions to feed those staying under his roof. We did just get a new shipment of supplies in there in storage upstairs. I could let you have them for 1,000 gold. I had to ask it, my lady, but is there no way you can see to donate the supplies? These people are in grave need. Well, I suppose I could donate the supplies just this once. Don't let it get around. I have enough people coming to me looking for a handout as it is. The food's in a chest upstairs. Here's the key. Supply chest key. Goes to the keychain. What do these braces do? These are completely useless bracers. They just weigh you down. Great. So no, to my stuff that I wanted to ask. You must see all sorts of interesting things working in a tavern, especially these days. What can you tell me of Kayla Agent? The Shining Lady? Those that like her love her, and those that don't loathe her. She's driven the gods know how many times from their homes these past months, but of those, many tell of a friend or loved one who fell under her sway, willingly joining her cause even after horrific indignities suffered at her followers' hands. Thank you, milady. You've been most helpful. I'm sure you're busy. I'll leave you to your labors. I can't tempt you with some stew or drink. Very well. If you change your mind, do let me know. So, can I talk to you about the stew and the drink? I'm fine, thanks. I can tempt you with some stew. Nope, you can't. Let's see, around that. Tell me a tale, what brings you here? Who is Garrick? I can't remember Garrick. You, of course. It's been too long since I heard you sing. I fear it will be longer still. The Elfsong is very particular about who can and cannot sing here, as my love endlessly delights in reminding me. I had North at first light. Join me and you can sing what you will.
Do you know any songs about hamsters? I'm asking for a friend.
Oh, you couldn't choose a worse time to make such a journey, my friend. You must know of Kayla Agent's so-called crusade. I know of it, yes, but not enough. Assassins bearing Kayla's mask tried to cut me down, in the Ducal Palace, no less. She tried to slay the hero of Baldur's Gate, a bold move, but a risky one. Failure would surely draw you into the conflict. It has done exactly that. The only question is whether you will join me in this venture. I'm sorry, Joe. Had you asked me 2 weeks ago, it would have been a different story. I cannot leave the Elfsong now. I am right on the verge on breaking through Alice's face of indifference. But I wish you well. May you find good fortune in the north. Could we have... I don't remember Garrick, but did we meet him and I said like, I don't need a bard? That looks like a dwarf there.
Oh, it's a fine day for meeting new friends.
Well, be ruined, ruined. This is the worst red-blooding day of my life. Your pardon, lady, is there somewhere I can be of assistance? I almost can't bear to say it out loud, but our barrel's empty. We're completely sold off of ruby wine. A tragedy indeed. How will you go on? You don't understand that wine is our most popular item. You've no idea how many ships we're going to see in the harbor in the next 10 days. Thirsty sailors will be here demanding ruby wine and we'll have none to give them. Hey, you're the hero of Baldur's Gate, aren't you, Joe? I recognize you now. You're friendly with the council. I have that honor, yes. I happen to know Duke Belt has a personal stash of ruby wine in the Ducal Palace cellar. Do you think you could get me a barrel? You would have me steal from the Ducal Palace. Borrow, steal, hells, leave some gold in its place for all I care. I just need that wine. How do I recognize ruby wine? It has a really sharp, spicy smell. Ordinary wine just smells winey. And you would really have me steal it? Yeah. Give me gold enough to buy a barrel of wine to leave in its place then. Fine, here's a purse with 50 gold pieces in it. Leave it in place of the barrel. I'll bring you some as soon as I can sneak into the palace cellar. Hurry back as soon as you have the wine. Days of wine and stealing. I could sneak into the cellar of the Ducal Palace to obtain ruby wine. And I'll put the 50 gold. I'll have to remember 50 gold. Can I write my own journals? Write an entry to enter your journal. Yeah, there. Okay, 50 gold for wine in Ducal cellar. Done. Okay, let's look up. Let's see if we can find Corin and Savannah. Old friend, I would have words with you. I heard you talking to that pitiful warbler Garrick. Garrick's not so bad. You're too kind, far too kind, but I'll not argue with the hero of Baldur's Gate. You saved the city once, and I gather you intend to do so again. Baldur's Gate, the entire sword coast is in your debt. I am in your debt. Please take this potion. It's a sorry reward for all you've done, I know. I'd offer more where I'm able, but perhaps it will help you in some way. I hope it will. I get a agility potion. Fare thee well on your travels, Joe, and thanks again. Put that away.
Out! Get out, you vile, poxy snake!
I rue the day I heard your wretched name, you weasel. I'm a weasel and a snake? That doesn't make sense. I've got the dagger, you know. Do you think I won't use it? Go, get out of here, get out of here. Cor and Safana don't like each other. Can we please save? Why can't we save? Yes, we can save now. Hi, Corin. Do I know you? You don't recognize me, Corin? What is this now? Do my eyes deceive me? Could this truly be Joe standing before me? It is. I'm glad I ran into you. I need your help.
Now that I am looking at him, I am not so sure that's true. This elf has the air of a scoundrel about him.
Who does not like scoundrels? I do not like scoundrels either.
I'd like nothing better than to help you, Joe. Well, actually, that's a lie. There are many things I'd rather do. I believe I'll go do some of them right now. No, don't start. My mind is made up. I'll not be swayed by tears. Hey, it's alright. I'm sure you'll do fine without me. Here, have this gem. I acquired it from a lovely elven girl. Lovely and so quiet. Safana was furious, of course. I should never have taken the damnable thing, but it would have been impolite to refuse, wouldn't it? Alright, take care. Hopefully we'll meet again soon under brighter circumstances. Corin will not join me. What the fuck is going on? Get a water opal. Let's see. That's Corin's room here, I assume. No, that's sack of flowers and stuff. It's nothing. That's the supplies. Okay. I should bring the provender to Garrishin. Thug is unconscious. Thug attacks Thug. Let's talk to Safana for a second.
Damn you to all 9 hells, Karan. I swear I'm going to... Oh. Hello?
Greetings. How does this night find you, Safana?
It is rare for this one to have a bad day, I think.
It's been less than pleasant thus far, but it's improving by the second. Come in. Come in. Make yourself comfortable. What brings you to my door?
I need your help. I'll be joining a Flaming Fist caravan heading north to face Kayla's crusade on the morrow. We could use a woman of your talents.
We? Or you?
Me. I would like you to come with us.
I could never say no to you. Then again, I can't think of a single thing you could ask that would make me want to.
And Safana has joined me. And she leveled up directly again. Which gives her a proficiency slot. Oh, she can't be more proficient in this stuff. Okay. Do I want to give her a short bow? That would help with the thief stuff. I want to give her a short bow because I have a very good short bow in my chest. Okay, so we'll put open locks to 100. And 5. And find traps to 110. And detect illusions to 60. Done. Okay, Safana, do you have the stuff I gave to you? It's a cloak of protection and braces of defense. Yes, she has the stuff I gave to her. Good. Which level are you now? You're level 10 now. You're level 9. You're level 8. I am level 9. Why have we different experience? He needs 300,000 for level 9. I need 250,000 for level 10. What? Something's wrong with this game. I have no idea. Dungeons and Dragons rules are a bit weird. Okay, let's see. At these two. That's wine stuff and such. Okay, nothing inside here. Yeah. Okay, let's talk to the thugs here. A feast, okay.
What can it be now?
Be off, I've got my own burns, okay.
What can it be now?
Okay. It's the serving wench.
Tis always good to give a little tip.
She won't serve me because she doesn't care. Okay, this household guard, who are you guarding?
Yourself.
Okay, you're not guarding anyone, you're just guarding the general vicinity. There's nothing here, I want to read that book. Nope, Dragon Cursed, I know about that. And will not pick that chest when there's a guard nearby. We won't pick that chest either way. Okay, and this is where Corin vanished into nothing, which leaves me with this single room down here. With a commoner and another extra table. Okay, we're done with the Elfsong Tavern. That worked very well. Okay, let's talk to Corvin. Introductions are a place. Well met, Joe, and even more well met, my lady. This is Safana. Safana, this is Captain Shay Corvin of the Flaming Fist. Good to meet you, Safana. I'm looking forward to working together.
Do you now? We'll see how long that lasts.
Are you ready to move on, Joe? No, not yet. I would spend a little more time in the Elfsong yet.
Canst thou think of nothing better to do this night than lounge around some tavern?
Apparently he can't. When you do, Joe, let me know. I'm not going anywhere, apparently. Done. Let's go. Okay. Weird that we have to do it that way.
You've a fair number of friends, but we should head back to the Ducal Palace. You need to get some rest before we head out in the morning.
I'm not done in the city yet. I want to finish up a few things first. As you like it, I'll stick with you until you decide to get back to the palace. Oh my god, did I take too much time because of my rests in between? It's 6 in the morning. On day 305. Why is Joe staying there? Okay, so next episode we will continue exploring the Sorcery Sundries and the stuff over there and speak with Officer Vida. And then we'll have to go to the Iron Throne for Rashad and the Flaming Fist for whoever hides there, so that we have a party of 6. And then we'll return to the Ducal Palace and see after Corlash. But that's all of that is in the next episodes, because we have to stop here. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.